Have you ever felt like the universe was watching you? Not in a paranoid way, but in a deeply connected, strangely personal way. Like something bigger was aware of you. Maybe it was a moment of silence when everything just felt right. Or maybe it was one of those coincidences so perfect, it almost scared you. A sudden thought, a gut feeling, a dream that came true. What if I told you? Those weren't accidents. What if the universe itself isn't just matter and energy, but mind? And what if your mind is a piece of it? This is not just spiritual speculation. Today, we're going to explore something that sounds insane, but might be more real than you ever imagined. The universe might be conscious. And you might be one neuron in its mind. Let's start with the hardest question science still can't answer. What is consciousness? You experience it. Right now. You're aware that you exist. You hear this voice in your head, and you know it's you. But where is this you located? Is it in your brain? Is it your brain? Or is your brain just a receiver for something deeper? We can map neurons, track thoughts, even predict decisions milliseconds before you make them. But no one has explained why any of this creates a sense of being. That mystery is known as the hard problem of consciousness. And some scientists and philosophers believe the only way to solve it is to flip the question. What if consciousness didn't come from matter? What if matter comes from consciousness? There's a growing idea in science called Panpsychism. It says that consciousness isn't something that just magically shows up in human brains. Instead, it's a fundamental part of the universe, like space, time, or gravity. Under this theory, everything has some form of awareness. Not like human awareness, of course. A rock isn't thinking about its taxes. But it might possess a primitive proto-consciousness. Just like a single neuron doesn't think by itself, but millions of them create a human mind. Maybe galaxies of particles and systems create a cosmic mind. You, me, the stars, the atoms, all expressions of a deeper intelligence. Now, let's bring in quantum physics. This is where reality starts to get weird. In quantum mechanics, particles don't have definite positions until they're observed. Until then, they exist in a cloud of probability. It's the act of observation that collapses the wave function into something real. Which begs the question, what counts as an observer? If consciousness causes collapse, then consciousness isn't a byproduct of the universe. It's what creates it. In 2020, scientists compared the structure of the cosmic web of galaxies with the structure of human neurons. And guess what? They found nearly identical patterns. Galaxies connected by dark matter filaments behave shockingly similar to neural networks. In fact, one physicist estimated that the observable universe has about the same number of connections as the human brain. So here's the big question. Is the universe thinking? Is it running a form of intelligence so massive, so distributed, that we can't even recognize it? Let's zoom in. To you, your brain is not a passive thing. It processes data, yes, but it also creates your experience. Your beliefs, expectations, and intentions shape what you see. Literally. Optical illusions prove it. Neuroscience proves it. So if your tiny mind can shape your reality, what is the mind of the universe capable of? Maybe every thought you have is a ripple in the universal mind. Maybe synchronicities, intuition, and inspiration are the universe speaking back. Maybe you're not separate from it at all. Maybe you're the part of the universe that became aware of itself. This isn't just science fiction. Ancient teachings across the world said the same thing. The Vedas said, Atman is Brahman, the soul is the universe. Hermetic philosophy taught, as above, so below. Mystics, monks, and prophets all described a unifying awareness. They weren't guessing. They were tuning in. If the universe is conscious, if you are its awareness, then you are not small. You are not just a bystander in some random simulation. You are a co-creator. Every thought you think sends ripples into the field. Every act of love, creation, or awe is the universe celebrating itself. And maybe, just maybe, when you close your eyes and feel that spark of presence within you, you're not imagining it. You are the mind of the universe, remembering itself. So the next time you feel insignificant, remember, you are made of the same atoms as stars. Your brain echoes the structure of galaxies. Your awareness creates reality. And maybe, just maybe, you're not in the universe. The universe is in you.